Suman Mondal had a high-paying job as an HR executive at a consultancy firm in Kolkata. Between work and late-night parties, life was always on the move.
Many a night I came home late to my room and I slept for just a few hours. Sometimes I didn't sleep at all, and the next day was just the same routine. My life was just one big routine, and I was living life like a robot.
Slowly but steadily, Suman grew distant from the things in life that mattered most.
I lost myself within that fast life. I lost many things in my life, like my parents. I became distant from them, my friends too. The main thing which I lost is that my parents used to take me to church with them, but I had stopped going to church. Mentally and spiritually, I had gone back considerably.
And eventually, Suman's fast-paced life and lack of rest started taking a toll on his health.
I first realized that I was getting sick when the fever slowly started. I used to get headaches. In one side of my head, I used to get headaches. Every night, I suffered with fever and I felt very cold. And then one day came when I became totally sick and I couldn't go to office at all.
Suman's health was not the only thing that was deteriorating.
I thought that I had everything in life, but I realized that it was not so. My life was completely meaningless. There was no meaning or purpose to my life.
The doctor insisted Suman take 2 months rest, so he packed his bags and returned to his village for a break. But even there, his mind was still worrying.
I might lose my job, I should go back, I should think about my career. When all these things came to my mind, I got mentally sick. At that time, I was totally depressed.
Then one night, Suman saw a peculiar dream. And the very next morning, he told his father.
He asked me to speak to the local pastor and share about the dream that I had seen with him. Then, when the pastor came to our house, he said, "Suman, why don't you come along with me? And why don't you help me in my ministry?"
And so for the next few weeks, Suman accompanied the pastor as he visited people in their homes. On occasion, the pastor would ask Suman to read the Bible and pray.
When I started to read the Bible and tried to understand the Bible, at that time, the unhappiness in my life slowly started going. I got peace. I felt lighter. My physical or mental sicknesses, all those ills, they could do nothing to stop me. I felt good inside.
When the day to return to Kolkata finally arrived, Suman had mixed feelings about leaving his village.
There was the pain of leaving home, but at the same time, I had the joy that I would be going back to Kolkata, going back to my job.
Kolkata, however, just did not feel the same.
Waking up at a certain time, going to office, doing work, and that lightness which I had got when I was back at home, that was slowly going away. That beautiful feeling I felt, that started slowly going away.
This time, however, Suman wasn't going to let that peace go, and so he quit his job.
The fast life in itself is not bad. Lives are fast and it's natural, but there's a need to know the meaning of your life.
And in the weeks that followed, God showed Suman the purpose of his life.
My responsibility is to bring people to Christ. Those who are living around me, in my village, my brothers and sisters in the church, those who have a lot of problems in their life, to help them realize the love of Christ for their lives.
Suman got the opportunity to travel to Sikkim, parts of Bengal, Orissa and Andhra Pradesh to share the good news of Jesus. On his return, he joined Bishop's College and is currently doing a theological degree.
Today, when I look back at my life, when I think about those times, if I had continued my job, I might have had a lot of money. Today, I'm getting a stipend or pocket money of only 300 rupees. But I have something today that I did not have before, that is a peaceful and purposeful life.